Katie Price has been interviewed by police again after revealing her battered face following an attack. A source close to the devastated star told The Sun Katie assisted the police today as they informed her there would be a long investigation ahead. The insider shared, "Katie wants to thank Sun readers for all their support. She is aware there will be a lengthy investigation and has been overwhelmed by everyone who has taken time out of their day to send her a nice message. It's really appreciated." The mom of 5 was taken to hospital as police were called to her home in Essex at about 1:30 a.m. on Monday. A man in his 30s was held on suspicion of assault, coercive control and theft. Essex Police confirmed today he has been released on police bail until next month. A statement said, "A man arrested on suspicion of assault, theft and coercive and controlling behavior has been released on bail until September 20th. Mom of 5 Katie was pictured with a bruised face and cut lip after she was allegedly punched in the attack. The 43-year-old star told The Sun, "I've got a big bruise, my face is all puffy, and I went to hospital. I'm still all dazed. I'm devastated. I've told police that I was assaulted, and am in shock that this happened. I ran away after being punched. I ran to Harvey's house nearby and have now done damage to my feet, which I previously injured. I can't say any more." The TV personality and glamour model was rushed to hospital in the early hours of yesterday after the alleged assault at her house in Essex. Police were called and a man in his 30s was arrested. He remained in custody overnight. Katie had a bruised face and a suspected fractured jaw. The mom of 5 claimed to cops that she had been the victim of a violent attack. She was driven to a friend's house nearby, before paramedics were called and she was then taken to hospital. Katie was discharged a few hours later, and spent much of yesterday sleeping. Police, along with friends and family, including Katie's sister Sophie, were pictured at the house yesterday afternoon. They were seen collecting various items of clothing from the property. A makeup artist and a hairdresser, who had arrived to film Katie's latest reality show, were turned away at the door. In a statement to The Sun, Essex Police said, "We were called by colleagues in the ambulance service to reports of an assault shortly after 1:30 a.m. We found a woman had sustained a facial injury which required hospital treatment. A man was arrested a short time later on suspicion of assault." Hours before the alleged incident, Katie went on social media to share an image taken by fiancé Carl Woods that showed the pair posing with her youngest children Jet, 8, and Bunny, 7. The image was captioned, "Family time with a heart." Yesterday's incident came days after Katie proudly took to Instagram to tell of her joy after her son Junior, 16, landed a record deal. Junior, whose father is Katie's first husband Peter Andre, has signed to music industry giant Columbia Records. It was not known whether the Australian singer had spoken to his ex-wife following this latest drama. Taking to Instagram over the weekend, Katie wrote, "I am so excited and no words can describe how proud I am of my son at official Junior_Andre signing his very well-deserved record deal. From a young age I knew he would be a star. It wasn't long ago Junior, his dad and me were going through his contract to make sure everything is in place for him. Now the future is exciting. Watch the space. I love you Junior." Katie is also mom to disabled son Harvey, 19, and 14-year-old daughter Princess. Earlier this year she got engaged to Carl, After a whirlwind romance, the pair have openly talked about trying for a baby. The former IMA celebrity star's life has been full of dramas over the past 18 months. In April it emerged that she still owed £3 million to creditors, despite being made bankrupt over 2 years ago. Last summer Katie broke both her feet, and was declared officially disabled, after falling from a wall while on holiday in Turkey. And in February last year her dog Sparkle was killed after being run over on the A24, one of 3 of her pets to die in 3 years. Katie's upcoming TV show about the renovation of her infamous mucky mansion has been halted and thrown into turmoil after yesterday's events. Earlier this year, Katie signed a bumper deal with Channel 4 to renovate her West Sussex home, which had fallen into disarray after the breakdown of her marriage to Kieran Hayler. Filming started this summer as the overhaul began. Just days ago she was filmed at Lakeside Shopping Centre in Thurrock, Essex, excitedly picking out new items for the home. Yesterday a source said, at 9 a.m. hair and makeup arrived to find no one at the property and then the police arrived. They were totally in the dark about what was going on. The deal was said to be worth £500,000 with sources telling The Sun Katie got an advance of around £50,000.